one of the crimes of the century. It does sound very horrific. Like two men talking. Yeah, so this was the kitchen then. Mm-hmm. The emotion in this building must be absolutely crazy. This place is epic. So was there actually a murder here then? Is that say? Or even just to give you some words of comfort? Did you say you heard voices?
To feel at peace.
So she was murdered in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Who was it that touched my back?
That thud, I honestly thought that was a car.
That sounded like it was in here. Off.
What?
I thought something was touching me. I have arrived at the murder house.
He's on the hunt for the things that go bump in the night. With his hammer in hand, he's ready to confront the spirits that cause a fright. He's a paranormal investigator with a YouTube channel that's one of a kind, bringing us the spooky footage we all savor. Miki, he's one of a kind.
Oh. So guys, I have arrived at the murder house. I have Sadie and Ally here from HauntexTV. Two lights over there. Hello.
Hello.
This is one of the famous abandoned locations, and yeah, we're gonna see what this place is about. Is it haunted? What it's like inside. So yeah, come and join us, see what happens.
No, just down below it is.
Oh, my glass is back in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's us inside the famous murder house.
It's warm in there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So guys, we've made it inside the murder house, and this place is pretty epic. Coming into the old lobby area, the hallway, the big staircase. So was there actually a murder here then? Is
So
that
they say.
is
So
that
they
the-
say.
that the story? That's why it's nicknamed the murder house. Wow.
It is a true story.
It is a true
How
story.
is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Kitchen's where she was murdered.
There's a basement. Hello? I'm just filming.
To be honest with you, no basements. I don't think.
This place is epic. It's so big. Who knows what we're going to find?
That would be the kitchen, mate.
What will do?
That one, because it turned into offices.
Yeah, so this was the kitchen then. Where the lady sadly lost her life. So if there's any spirits in here, anybody that can hear my voice, we're not here to harm you in any way, to offend you. We're just here to communicate, try and talk to anybody that's here. So we'll be walking around the building. If you can make some sounds, maybe we can hear your voice. That'll be great as we walk through the building.
It's dangerous up there, isn't it? Is it fun?
Yeah, just stand on the joist.
Is it knackered though?
No, not really. Christmas is worse. When we went in there, to be honest.
My name is Ally, and our friend
I'm Miki.
is Miki. He's just up there through those glass doors. Or through the other bit.
So we come into your home.
To communicate, to learn about this building and about what happened all those years ago, where sadly a lovely lady was brutally murdered. Calling upon that lady, it is your time, you are free now. No longer in pain, no longer suffering. You are free. Free to roam. Why don't you come forward? We mean you no harm at all. Step forward. Use your energy. Place your voice onto our devices in our hands. Can you tell us something, your name? Or even, could you tap somewhere? Let us know where you are. They say that this is a murder house. They say that this place is spiritually and paranormally active. Is this true? Do you still roam this house? Do you need help? Give us a sign of your presence and tell us how you wish to communicate with us.
Did you say you heard voices?
No, I heard a shuffle
Huh.
down there, just a shuffle. It was like just movement downstairs. Again.
That was, I moved my
Was
foot.
that yours? No, it's like a
Oh.
metal type.
Oh no, this is carpet.
Can you see us? And can you hear us? You come to locations like this, I suppose, don't you? And you think, well, that's such a shame, such a sad story of someone passing over so brutally and awful. It's, you know, it's terrible. How this place feels, I would say, is it's a little bit, you know, low vibrational, maybe, the energy, as in kind of thing. Maybe you just hope for, you know, that bit of evidence that we all search for.
Described as the murder of the century, the brutal death of Alice Wiltshire in her own home still lives on in the memory of villagers in Barlston. The body of 62-year-old Alice Wiltshire was discovered by her husband Cuthbert when he returned to their home on Wednesday the 16th of July 1952. Cuthbert, a wealthy pottery manufacturer, had finished work for the day and returned home in the early evening. To his horror, he found Alice lying in a pool of blood in the kitchen. The trail of blood and other evidence led police to believe that Alice had initially been attacked in the kitchen, probably preparing the evening meal. The intruder had selected 2 heavy logs from the scullery and savagely beaten Alice about the head, knocking her senseless. The assailant had then gone upstairs to steal property and jewellery. Upon returning downstairs, he had discovered that Alice had recovered consciousness and was standing in the hallway. The attack began again as Alice tried to escape back towards the kitchen. Her assailant followed her, hitting her as he went. All kinds of weapons had been used, vases, ornaments, and finally a 3-foot barbed poker, all of which were heavily blood-stained. Alice had finally made her way back to the kitchen, and as she lay on the floor, dying, he stabbed her through the head with the poker. He had also stabbed her a number of times in the stomach. The police believed an ex-employee would be the right candidate for the murder. Leslie Green, an ex-chauffeur and gardener, was the prime suspect. He had been dismissed for using the employer's car without permission. Police found gloves and footprints at the scene of the crime. He faced trial for murder and was found guilty on the 3rd of December 1952. There was no appeal and Green was hung in Birmingham on the 23rd of December 1952. Is the spirit of Alice still in this house? Tonight we will find out. One of the crimes of the century. It does sound very horrific. The things that were continuously stabbed, hit, walking around bloodstained, you know, dazed.
It's that corridor down there.
Yeah, so it would have been the bottom of these stairs where he attacked her for the second time and she was trying to escape to the kitchen. Wow. So Alice, we've heard some of your story, some of the horrific things that went on in this building, and we are sorry for that. Sorry you had to go through that sort of pain and suffering. We are here to try and talk to you if possible. Maybe you can let us hear your voice. If you are still here, does the pain and the suffering, does that leave your energy inside this building? Could we hear your voice in any way that you'd like to let us hear it? whether a scream, a whimper, just a normal voice. We've got recording equipment that could possibly capture that voice if you would like to.
Be brave one more time, Alice. Step your energy close to us. We're not going to harm you. You are free from harm. We are here just to hear your story. And to see if we can communicate with you, please. So we can prove the existence of the non-physical world, the afterlife. Can you give us a sign of your presence, please?
Cuthbert, are you here? What happened to the lady of the house? What a shocking thing to happen. The emotion in this building must be absolutely crazy. The energy, the pain, the suffering. Can you let us hear this on our recordings, please?
Alice and Cuthbert, calling upon all energies, non-physical beings. Step forward from your world into our world and show us a sign of your presence. Let us know of your whereabouts. Let us know that you are still here. Do you still roam this house?
Imagine the emotion that she was going through. Not just one occasion. She thought she would come round, maybe able to escape. And then he comes down again. And the fear and the panic setting again on her.
Blow.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Maybe you should speak, Sadie. Female.
Yeah.
Alice.
Why don't you go to the bottom of the stairs there? Well, it actually happens.
Cheers, mate.
That's all right. You've got to put people in these situations. I'm not a woman, otherwise I'd go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lodge.
There you
We're all
go.
going.
No. Sadie can stay at the bottom of the stairs and we can film it from here. Because obviously that's where it happened, at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Hello, Alice. My name's Sadie. I hope you're at peace now. We've come into your home tonight. And I know it was a very sad ending for you.
Can you make a banging sound? A knock, a rap, or a tap within the kitchen?
Come on, sweetheart. We know you went through a lot. We're here to help. Or even just to give you some words of comfort. Your memory still lives on. It's not forgotten what happened to you. Sometimes that's what spirits, ghosts, people that pass over, that's what they're worried about. People don't know their story. People will forget about them. But we've come here today and we are talking about your story, talking about you.
Where? I did ask. Remember, guys, there is a theory that there's a bit of a delay between the physical life and the non-physical, right? So maybe that was a bit of a delay, yeah, happening. for the tap. So let's work on that. Alice, or Cuthbert, or anyone else from the non-physical world that is with us now, thank you so much. If that was you making a tapping sound, can you make that tapping sound a little bit louder to maybe a bang?
Do you think that Alice would be likely to return because of what happened to her?
Because there could be residual energy of that. A haunting of her trying to escape. And now on an intelligent level, she could return to, I suppose, reach out to anyone that, you know, whatever this turned into. But maybe even returning to find peace. Do you know what I'm saying? To find peace with it. To feel at peace with such a horrific happening and such a horrific way to leave this physical existence.
Do you think a visit to the kitchen to investigate that?
Oh, sorry?
A little visit to the kitchen?
Yeah, I can do, yeah. So that's definitely where the kitchen used to be, surely.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
the
down
tiles-
here, through the hall,
Yeah. No, I was
Isn't
just
it?
thinking, we've done this bit, this is where
yeah.
she was attacked.
It's definitely the kitchen.
What did this turn into? Because they fucking kept the flooring and everything.
Well, was that pantry? Would that be...
Yeah, that'd be from the 50s, you know, that pantry.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Head. Just felt it like pressure on the head. Do you know what I mean? It's coming through here. I would
Fuck
put,
off.
What?
I thought something was touching me. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's the door.
You weren't nowhere near the
Look
door.
at how much gap is behind me.
I know.
I thought I was my hood was catching the door. I'm nowhere near it.
What did you think, Miki? Whoa, Miki.
I thought my hood was caught because I had like pressure in between my shoulder blades, and I thought, oh, maybe my hood was catching on this door, which is just here. But obviously, I turn around, and it's a good 6 inches away, and there's nothing hanging on the door
No.
to catch, like maybe a wire or some
No,
sort of
it's not.
lighting that's in this place. But yeah, that just felt a bit weird. It's a bit like pressure being pushed into my.
That's what I just felt. You know, when I was trying to thingy over this,
Yeah,
I felt like a little bit like a, you know.
exactly what I
through
just
there,
felt.
I was away to say, before you felt that kind of push, I was away to say I would put my money on it that she possibly passed away in there.
Trying to get away from the
bit.
furthest point.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep going.
Because as soon as I started going towards there, I started getting really kind of pressure on the head,
Yeah.
which would essentially make sense. Do you know what I mean? So well, when you said you thought you heard something in here through there,
Well, it was like a clip, but it could have been anything.
does anyone else feel how it's just changed in this room?
Yes, look.
Please. No, it's gone fucking freezing in here, isn't it?
In this area, this where I am now, it's cold.
But there's no windows or anything.
There's no windows that have been
It's all
kicked
been,
in.
yeah, it's all boarded.
They're all boarded up.
Boarded up. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, this is... Is there anybody here from the non-physical world? The lady that sadly lost her life, who was brutally attacked. Are you here with us? We're sending you all the love and blessings. Can you come forward? Tell us your story.
Who was it that touched my back? And also Ali's back as well. A few minutes ago. Was that you?
Or was that you, Cuthbert, trying to get us out?
I don't know if you move your coat again. It sounded like vibration through there, like onto some wood, deep,
Yeah.
like vibration sound.
Yeah,
And I
that's
thought-
not.
And I thought maybe it was your coat because you moved your coat then.
Yeah.
Hello? It's not an echo.
Hello?
No, it doesn't last.
No.
So it wouldn't be us talking, I don't think. So if there's anyone in here, maybe you're not Alice, maybe it's not Cuthbert, we'd just like to talk to you. I mean, you probably get quite a lot of people coming here. It's quite a popular location for people investigating the paranormal. They probably ask you all the same questions, but maybe there's something else that you'd like people to know about you. Maybe, I don't know, you liked gardening. Maybe you had a hobby. Maybe you liked painting. Something that people don't ask you, the questions that people just ignore. So if there's something else you'd like to tell us, now's your time, Alice. Maybe you'd like a cup of tea.
But if you actually need help, Alice or Cuthbert, I can actually help you. This is the difference. We come to many a place to investigate. However, I can actually help you with any spiritual needs. If you're having any troubles transitioning over to the astral plane within the non-physical, I can help with that. Connect with me. Show me visions. Give me information, Alice, Cuthbert, or whoever is within this premises from the non-physical world.
If I'm not,
Yeah.
could you copy it for me, please?
Did you take pride in your hair, Alice? Something about your hair? You're taking pride of it? Pride and joy? The curls? Pulling of hair.
Something again then.
What?
Just before you said pulling of hair, sounded like a murmur of voice. It's this sort of area, isn't it?
Where was it?
I don't know.
There.
I didn't know.
This is the hallway here, though, which would have
The what?
been chased down this hallway. This one.
Yeah, so she was obviously attacked in here, left. He went upstairs. As he was coming down after stealing everything, she was at the bottom of the stairs. And then obviously he comes downstairs, or comes to the top of the landing, sees her staggering around, and he's like, right, you should be dead. And then he goes for round two. And then she comes back down there.
Tell us about your hair, Alice.
What do you want about hair? Is that what she's told you? Or something?
Yeah, it's like this feeling of, it's like, tell us something different about you then. Tell us something about yourself.
Yeah.
And first thing and straight thing I got was my hair. It's like pride and joy. It's like a bit of a curl to it. But then all of a sudden, pull of a hair.
Oh, that definitely would have happened, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine.
But I feel longer hair on this one.
Oh.
Like not like bobbed or like actual longer,
Yeah.
short kind of shoulder length kind of hair. Pretty lady. You think about energies, and you think about in the non-physical world the afterlife and that energy to do the tiniest of things, such as a rap or a tap or any kind of noise. It's possibly going to take a little bit of time for that build up again. You know, of energy to then do it again. You know.
Turn that off a minute. So murder house, bottom of staircase. Put that back there.
Keep out. Spirits from the north, south, east and the west, please come to this area and do your best. There's an organ there, a piano. Could you play us a song? Who used to play this piano? Alice, Cuthbert, or anybody else that resides here, that visits here on visitation?
Oh, that.
What?
That thud.
That was massive. You didn't?
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was just a car. That thud, I honestly thought that was a car.
That sounded like it was in here.
Just did it again.
It's a thud upstairs, there, directly above. Hey,
Don't know.
I thought it
I
was
definitely heard
the
it.
first time I thought it was a car.
I thought you moved.
No,
I looked at your feet.
you could easily, if you came back to somewhere like this with more time,
Mm.
I think it would work out quite interesting. Can we hear you again, please? If that was you banging on anything, can you make that sound again? I've got a voice recorder in my hand. All I want you to do is just come close to this, place your energy onto this, manipulate this device, give me a message, tell us something, or shout out your name. Can you please give us a sign and a message through this device? We'd be really appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Can we do that now? Can you please give us a message? Come as close as you can. Thank you. And we're going to try another one on the bottom of the stairs. Again, if you could place your energy onto this device in my hand, it's not going to harm you in any way. It's just a voice recorder. Place your energy onto that. Tell us your name. Give us a message. Shout one of our names. But please, give us some evidence of the non-physical world through audio. Thank you so much. Can we do that now, please? Exactly 60 seconds.
My stomach is going absolutely crazy. Yeah, but that's not really picking up on there.
No.
So if it is, that's my stomach, the little rumblings and. But we're here for the voices, not my gassy stomach that's empty. So yeah, as of this present moment, no voices have been captured so far.
Stop.
Let's do the final one in a final resting place.
This is the final time that we're going to use this recorder within this house, which once was a warm and loving home, which turned into a disaster, especially for yourself, Alice. Just understand and know we send you all the love and blessings. But we'd like you to step forward now as close as you've ever been before to this building. Truly cross from your world into our world. Give us a sign, give us a message directly onto this recorder. Really concentrate. Tell us your name, tell us one of our names, give us any message at all.
the very start of that, after about 2-3 seconds, it sounded like a possible female voice, or some sort of murmur. And then about halfway through, it sounded like shuffling, didn't it? It was quite loud. Oh, it's outside whirring. So that's it, guys. We've been here a few hours now, and we are calling it a night. What an amazing place, a famous YouTube location with a very, very sad past. What do you guys reckon to the seeing the things that we've captured or not captured?
Yeah, I mean, as I've said before, I do believe there is energies here. There is energies from the non-physical here. It's how to work with them. We've only had, you know, a solid 2 hours here. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe we need to come back with that. Who knows? But expect the unexpected with the paranormal, because you don't know what you're going to get, you know. But what we have had, I do feel, you know, even though it's maybe small, you know, very small, but we shouldn't just throw things away and go, oh well, do you know what I mean? Maybe there was something, you know, just maybe.
And it is a location that we have spoke about for a long time coming.
Yeah.
So it is another one off the bucket list. And I think it's always good to come to locations as well that have got a good solid story behind them. You know that they're true as well.
Yeah.
So you kind of know what you're investigating and what you're going with. So it's definitely worth coming. And I think it'd probably be worth coming back if you can get in.
Exactly. And guys, hit that like button. Get yourself subscribed to Miki's channel, Miki York, and enjoy Miki's future investigations of the unknown.
Thank you, Ali. Yeah, so like I said, I came here blind. I just knew this was called the murder house. Obviously, there was possibly a murder. Didn't know the story until halfway through the video when we checked out Google, as you do. And yeah, there was lots of pain, suffering that did actually happen in this house. And we just need to think about that sometimes. We come to these locations. Real pain and real families have been affected. So, you know, just be respectful when you come to places like this, or any location really that you want to try and investigate or just look round. So if you like this video, guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It is free, it costs nothing, but you could be really nice and join my memberships, and we have members only videos, lots and lots of them. Some of you have done that already, and I thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Plus everyone else that just watches my video, you are awesome as well. So yes, it's goodbye from myself,
Goodbye,
Ali and Sadie, and we'll see you in another video. See you later.